I said, Imam, I need to talk to you privately. I need to talk to you privately. And so the Imam says, no problem, my brother, come forth. And as he sat with the Imam, telling him that in the last 3 days my life has changed. I have one result, and this is the sickness that I have. The Imam says, my brother, don't worry. Allah is ash-shafi. Allah is the cure. You need to drink Zamzam. You need to have hope in Allah. You need to start with black seed. You need to have ajwa. You know what these things are, right? You need to have pure honey. You need to do this. You need to have an alkaline diet. You need to, whatever the Imam was saying, he said a lot of things. So the brother says that the Imam said one thing that woke me up. He says, brother, there is one of two things that can happen to you. Either Allah gives you cure, so you live for a few more years before you will still go back to Allah anyway. Because those without cancer have also died. Right? And he says, or if Allah did not cure you in the worldly sense, He will cure you in the heavenly sense. Because if you die as a result of the sickness now, thank Allah He gave you the chance to turn to Him before you died. Allahu Akbar. If you die suddenly, so many people, they die suddenly. They did not have an opportunity to repent. They did not have a chance to turn back to Allah. They did not have a chance to say, I'm sorry for what I did. They did not change their lives. They led a life, for example, far away from their Maker. They are now going back to their Maker. Is that better, or is it better to have an opportunity to change and to turn? So when Allah has given you a diagnosis of a disease that is considered terminal by worldly standards, remember, it is a gift of Allah. He's giving you a chance. Are you going to turn to me? Because you know what? It's enough. It's enough to lead your life. What are you going to achieve? What are you going to get? Every day you are committing a sin, the same sin repeated again. Every day you are doing bad things. You don't ever read the Quran. You have never prayed. You don't ever do the right thing. You are out doing the wrong things, whether it is intoxication, whether it is whatever else it may be, the gambling, the losing of money, the abusing of people. You've been doing wrong things all along. I want you to change your life. Here is a beautiful opportunity. I want you to be diagnosed a disease that medicine is going to give up and tell you we cannot cure you, so that you can turn to Allah because He is the curer. He says at that juncture, when I listened to this Imam, my life changed permanently, and I said, oh Allah, even if you cure me, I'm not going to change to go back to my bad ways. I will remain steadfast even if you cure me. Because sometimes what happens to us? The Quran says that when man is in trouble, he calls out to Allah. And when Allah alleviates the trouble and the struggle, he forgets Allah as though he never ever called out to Allah before. Oh Allah, help me to pass my exam. Oh Allah, help me to pass my exam. I have an examination this evening or tomorrow or this coming week. Oh Allah, I have examination tomorrow. Help me. Grant me the ease. Make me pass. Oh Allah, what did you do? You made your Fajr, you made your Dhuhr, you made your Asr, you made your Maghrib, you made your Isha, you read your Quran, you did your dhikr, only because of one silly examination. As soon as you got your result and you have all A's, what did you do? You had a party where there is alcohol, where there is dancing and enjoyment to the degree that everything is free. And you know what? Everyone was just forgetting Allah. You forgot to say, oh Allah, I thank you for answering my dua. I promise you I will be steadfast. You see the difference? I tell people on the day of Eid, you know Ramadan is a month, right? What do we do in Ramadan? We fast and we give charity and we do Taraweeh, so many things. Ramadan is a month where we do ibadah. But I tell you, Shaitan on the day of Eid, what does he make us do? You have a party. What party is there? Whatever we did not do in Ramadan, we do it all on the day of Eid. You meet with your girlfriend, your boyfriend, you'd go and say, oh, 1 month I didn't touch you, come. Astaghfirullah. It's a reality. It's as though you want to do qada for the sins. Qada is only for farad, not for sins. Allah kept you away. The day of Eid is not a whistle being blown to say, okay, it's over. You can start doing what you want once again. No. The same Allah in Ramadan is the same Allah outside of Ramadan. So learn to be a person who understands the gift of Allah and why is Allah telling you to discipline yourself so that you lead a happy life. Ask those who have lost themselves in intoxicants, those who lost themselves in the clubs and the pubs, those who have lost themselves in sin. Ask them, what did you gain? They'll tell you nothing. I am depressed, I am sad, I cannot sleep, I cannot eat properly, I have no friends, I lost my family, I lost my wife and children, or my husband and children, I lost my siblings and everyone, and I'm living a lonely life, I'm depressed and suicidal. Sometimes, do you know why? Because you forgot Allah. The only thing you need therapy is just come back to Allah, slowly but surely. Discipline, be hard on yourself.